Hollywood. That's gooey, ballyhooly Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic with just a good-looking pan.
And any shop girl can be a top girl if she pleases the tired businessman.
Hooray for Hollywood! You may be homely in your neighborhood.
To be an actor, see Mr. Factor, you make your kisser look good.
Go out and try your luck, you may be Donald Duck. Hooray for Hollywood! Hooray for Hollywood!
Hi, Ronnie. Come on, fellas, here he is.
Hooray for Hollywood! That woolly, wild and woolly Hollywood.
They hire cowboys and they hang their chaps up and all their maps up and give them all that they lack. Now ain't it funny? They pay them money. Shows what you can do if your horse can act.
Hooray for Hollywood! They hire fellas whose physiques are good, and then they tell them they're the perfect shape men to act like ape men, and they convince them they should. They make them grunt and yell, oh, and people think they're swell, oh.
Hello, Hollywood, and welcome to today's Walk of Fame ceremony. A special shout out to those who are watching our live video stream, courtesy of our media partner, Variety. I'm LaRon Gubler, President and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which is presenting today's program. Now today, the 2,614th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame will go to musician-actor Ice Cube. Before I bring him to the stage, let me tell you a few of the highlights of his career, and feel free to cheer for whatever you like. Everything, all right. You'll be cheering a lot then. Ice Cube, also known as O'Shea Jackson, was born in South Central Los Angeles. Considered to be one of the most important figures in rap history, he first came to the public notice over 2 decades ago as a rapper and songwriter with the controversial and influential West Coast gangsta rap group NWA. After penning the most memorable lyrics on NWA's groundbreaking songs, Straight Outta Compton, Gangsta Gangsta, and Express Yourself, Ice Cube left the group at the height of their success to start his own solo career. In 1990, he released America's Most Wanted, his debut studio album. And that was an unexpectedly critical and commercial success and considered to be one of the defining hip-hop albums of the 1990s. That deserves a little applause. Thank you. With a career spanning the release of 9 solo albums and more than 10 million albums sold to date, how many of you have an album? How many of you have all of his albums? Okay. Ice Cube remains one of the music's most respected and influential artists today. In 2016, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and that was with his group NWA. He just released the 25th anniversary edition of his highly controversial second album, Death Certificate. The incendiary LP, which debuted at #1 on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums charts, takes a potent look at life in South Central through the eyes of one of rap's greatest and grittiest storytellers. In the same year as Death Certificate, Cube made his acting debut with a lead acting role in the critically acclaimed and Academy Award-nominated Boys in the Hood. Since then, he has become one of the most bankable actors in Hollywood, with such film credits as Friday, Three Kings, XXX State of the Union, and Barbershop, as well as the Are We There Yet?, Right Along, and 21 Jump Street franchises, to name just a few. And there's others. He is an accomplished producer through his company, Cube Vision. And in that capacity, he has established himself as one of the entertainment industry's most reliable, relevant, and prolific figures both on and off the screen. In 2015, the movie Straight Outta Compton, which Cube helped inspire and produce, was released to critical acclaim. The film held the #1 spot at the box office 3 weekends in a row, and get this, it grossed over $200 million on a mere budget of $28 million. How about that? The Universal Pictures release movie went on to receive countless awards and accolades, including nominations with the Academy Awards, Critics' Choice Awards, SAG Awards, Producers Guild and Writers Guild of America Awards, Golden Globes, and it won for Best Picture at the NAACP Image Awards. How about that? As a television producer, Cube Vision took the Barbershop and Are We There Yet series to successful network runs, and also enjoyed successful with the controversial Black White. His production company's latest project, Hip Hop Squares, on VH1 became the highest-rated non-sports show to air in prime time when it premiered in March of this year. Now, Cube also works with numerous charities, including the following: Make-A-Wish, LA Family House, A Place Called Home, and Autism Speaks. So he's a very busy man. And so on that note, please help me welcome to the stage our honoree, Ice Cube. All right. Now, I know you all want to hear from Cube, but we have a couple of guest speakers who've come out and want to say a few words about him. Our first today is a highly respected, longtime staple of the West Coast gangsta rap scene. He began his career with the rap group Low Profile and later formed the group Dub C and the Mad Circle. He went on to form West Side Connection with Ice Cube. His career has transitioned into the film world recently, working on Straight Outta Compton with Ice Cube. His latest project is the FX TV series Snowfall, coming out this summer. Please welcome Dub C to the stage.
West Syphilia. Hey, Q, you know this is something that is special to me, and for the simple fact that I had to write this down because I wanted to make sure you heard everything that's being said, so let me move on. I know they only give me a few minutes, so check this out. 1, 2, check, check. Can y'all hear me? All right. Today is a good day, ain't it, y'all? First of all, I would like to thank everybody for coming out today, for today is a good day. A day in which I would like to express how appreciative I am in having the opportunity to take place in honoring not just a rap icon, but a friend, brother, loving father, husband, writer, actor, and oh yeah, a musical genius. Someone who was never scared to go against the grain and willing to sacrifice his career in order to bring about change. Not just change within our community, but a change in the way that we thought, talked, and through his music, the way that we fought. See, for me, knowing Ice Cube was a little different than most. We grew up in the same neighborhood, attended the same school, and played youth sports together. And even back then, y'all, Cube was always competitive and always strived to be the best at whatever he did. And one thing I can say that he did better than most was utilize his lyrics to wake up spirits. While most rappers was kicking the braggadocious and battle raps, Cube, you chose the path in creating social awareness and social awareness and speaking on the common struggles that we all share coming up as a minority, not just in Compton and South Central, but all over the world. At an early age, I got a chance to witness you stand in the middle of the world's most dangerous group and tell the powers that be, F the police. to going solo and rising like a shining star while never selling out to becoming America's most wanted, assisted by the most controversial group on the East. Q, for someone who's known you for a long time and rocked the mic with you for 30 years plus, I've always admired your passion for perfection, your work ethic as an artist, and your humbleness outside of the spotlight. For those who don't know you, all they see is a trademark frown, a list of consecutive platinum hits. They don't see all the hard work you put in, the sleepless nights in the studio when your back was against the wall and all the critics counted you out and you bounced back on them and made them all bow down and showed them what that West Side was about. Q, on behalf of all your fans out here and your entire crew, I'm proud to say it's about damn time because this is long overdue. Welcome to the Walk of Fame. Congratulations. I love you, homie.
Thank you, Dub C. Let me do a couple of acknowledgments now. We have the chairman of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, Jeff Zaranam, known to us as Jay-Z, the other Jay-Z. He's the owner of the Hollywood Hotel and the Hollywood Distillery. We also want to acknowledge the publisher of our media partner, Michelle Sobrino Stearns from Variety back there. All right. Now, our next speaker exploded onto the scene directing Boys in the Hood. Since then, he has done many other films, including Too Fast, Too Furious, Four Brothers, Poetic Justice, Hustle and Flow, and many others. He also worked on television, directing episodes of Empire and the American Crime Story series, The O.J. Simpson Trial. He is currently working on the FX TV production Snowfall. Please welcome Walk of Famer John Singleton.
Oh, boy. Damn. It's hard to follow Dub, the way he spit like that. You know, we go way back. I won't tell the stories because a lot of stories you've heard before in the press before. Me and this man started together. I would never have a career if it wasn't for this new. A whole lot of people in this business that wouldn't even think about getting into show business would not be working, living, feeding their families if it wasn't for Ice Cube. Give it up. You know, how do you go from being a nigga you love to hate? Yeah, I said it. We own that word. He told Bill Maher. to being one of the funniest, successful actors, producers in Hollywood. How do you do that? You do that with drive and commitment and fortitude. This man, he started, when we met, he was already a legend, right? I have the distinction of knowing he was a movie star before he knew he was a movie star. But going from making the movie that we made, the first movie, y'all know the name of the first movie we made, he was like, I'm gonna make movies. I'm gonna do scripts. And I said, well, okay, you can do, you write music, you can make scripts. And so he started writing some scripts. He wrote one called America Eats Us Young. Then he did one called Full Life. Then he did Defense. Defense got a deal at Universal. It didn't get made. And then he stopped bringing me scripts. He was like, I was like, why you can't stop? You got another script? He says, no. I said, because he's like, you're shitting on my scripts. I'm not bringing you no more scripts. And then he come on my house one day, and he put in a videotape, and it's this movie. It's Friday. And I'm like, what? Isn't this the movie you said you was going to make independent? He said, yeah. It says, I was like, yeah. He said, New Line helped me make it now, and they helped me make it now. I said, oh, we could have made a grip on this movie. But you think about from Friday to now, how many people have been in an Ice Cube production? You know what I mean? Not just him as an actor, but an Ice Cube production, a full production, a fully realized production that he put his vision in that are still working today, that have gone to become legends themselves. They say that the mark of a man, of any true man, is how many people he influences in his lifetime. And how it starts with family, which he's done very well with his family, Kim, and his children. He's raised beautiful children. They've gone on to their own careers. O'Shea Jr. I mean, that's what I see when I see Cube. You know, I see him as a brother. I see him as a visionary. I see him as my friend. But he's somebody that I've always admired and always will admire. And it's always growing because his vision is encompassing and is never going to die. So they only gave me 2 minutes. I can say a lot more, but you know I love you. You know everybody here, everybody on the street, and the world loves you. You kept it true for West Side, and we got more to come. Thank you.
Well, Cube, you have a lot of friends here. If we asked them all to speak, we'd be here all day. So we're not going to do that, but if, as I read your name, if you'd please wave so we can acknowledge you, we'd appreciate it. So we have with us Dr. Dre, MC Ren, DJ Yella, Martin Lawrence, Exhibit, Big Boy. And from NBC Universal, we have Ron Meyer and Donna Langley. Welcome. And these are sticking together. Russell Simmons and Yo-Yo. All right. Well, at this time, it's my honor to bring up to the stage the man who represents Hollywood and the Walk of Fame on the LA City Council. He's almost ready to start his second term. He's done a great job leading the revitalization of Hollywood. Please welcome the Honorable Mitch O'Farrell.
Hello, Hollywood, and welcome to the celebration of Ice Cube and his star on the Walk of Fame. Let me first thank the Chamber of Commerce for what they do, because with these ceremonies and with this historical Walk of Fame, fans from across the United States and across the world can come and enjoy their favorite star and their favorite icon. Now, speaking of icons, we are with an icon today. Someone, an artist, who has been so authentic in his approach to telling his story that he has crossover appeal, because you know what artists do? They speak a universal language that everyone can relate to, no matter what your religion, what your race, what your background, what your language. And that's what Ice Cube has done. And that's what he does every day with every new production that he comes out with. So for that, you've made millions of fans happy across the world. How must you feel about that? Pretty good, right? Yeah, I feel pretty good. That's right. All right, so it gives me great pleasure to represent the electeds in the city of Los Angeles. Such a privilege to represent Hollywood in the 13th District in the Los Angeles City Council. And I get to do these wonderful ceremonies. But there's something else, a little bit of other trivia that I want everyone to join in on. I understand that in 3 days, it is Ice Cube's birthday. So let's think of this as a birthday celebration. Let's think of this as a birthday card, and on the count of 3, let's all say happy birthday, Ice Cube. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Ice Cube. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Councilmember O'Farrell. So, Cube, it's time for you to speak, but let me just say by way of final introduction, we hereby declare this Ice Cube Day in Hollywood.
Yay, yay. Let me get it one more time. Yay, yay. Man, I'm so honored to be here. You know, it's a great day. I want to thank, you know, everybody in the city of Los Angeles, city of Hollywood, everybody that had anything to do with me getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I really appreciate it. You know, you don't get here by yourself. And when you coming up doing music, movies, just trying to be creative, you never figure you'll be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame one day. So today is not really about Ice Cube. It's about all the people who helped me get here. So I want to acknowledge some of the people that y'all might not know, some y'all might know, that helped me get here, because I think it's important on these days to recognize the people you don't see all the time. First, I want to start off with my family, my mother, my father, Doris Jackson, Hosey Jackson. Thank you, Mama, for always supporting whatever I wanted to do, whether you was with it or not. You said as long as it kept you out the street, you can do it. Thank you to my father for always being there. A lot of guys don't have their fathers around. And if you want to make a man like this, stay around your sons, stay around your kids. I want to thank my brothers and sisters, Clyde Jackson, for teaching me how to rumble in these streets out here. So we know how it is. Y'all know how it is. I want to thank my sister, Pat, for showing me all the things the grown folks wouldn't, so I can know the game. My other sister, Sophie, for always looking out for us and always down to fight for the family. Then I want to move to my wife, Kim, who she's been everything to me, you know, from a homegirl to a muse to a wife to a confidant. She's been everything. You know, she's been a great mother to my kids and a great inspiration to the family. I want to thank my kids, Daryl, who, he's like me. You know what I mean? He don't take too much shit. My other son, Shay, extremely proud of him and what he's doing. And I've always been, without a movie, I've been proud of him. He's one of the funniest guys in our family. Karima is, she like a backbone to our family. You know, she's solid as a rock, and she's always smart, kind, and very, very, very special. Sharif, this is my guy. This is my guy. He's hardcore like me. We love him because he stands on his own 2 feet. I'm going to move through a few names real quick because, you know, I know they told me I got 2 minutes, but they knew damn well I wasn't going to adhere to that. I want to thank all my homies on Van Wyck Street who taught me how to keep it real, who taught me how to stand up for myself, not be no punk. I want to thank my team. I want to thank Brother Ron. He's my left and my right-hand man. I want to thank Kibo, real OG that's with us, that's always got words of inspiration. I want to thank Robert Red. He's been behind the scenes for years helping me with music, entertainment. Anything I need Rob to do, he's there. And I appreciate that. I appreciate Star, who definitely makes sure we keep it hood in our crew and we don't get too, excuse the expression, Hollywood. Mark, who's new with us. We loved your father, Big Herc. Mark, you great with us. Rest in peace, Big Herc. I want to mention my homeboy, partner in crime, Dub C. Been down with me since I was knee-high to a horsefly. Dub C, man. I can't imagine being anywhere without you by my side. I can rock any stage in the world, any crowd, long as I got Dub C by my side. And rest in peace, Crazy Tunes, who's not here with us. But we love you, Tunes. Now let's move to the reason why I'm here, to start, the beginning. I want to shout out to Sir Jinx. Thank you. He taught me how to rap on beat. I was rapping, I was a cappella, I was dope. You put a beat under me, I couldn't find it. So Jinx worked with me. He helped me become a great rapper, man. And I love him for that. KD, the homeboy. We went through junior high, high school together. And he was, you know, one of my best friends in the world. I love you to death. But I got to give it up to the Pied Piper. I got to give it up to the guy who was a genius from day one. Y'all got to give it up for Dr. Dre, because we all wouldn't be here without the incredible man. Boy, your family tree is, whew. I love you, Dre, man. Thank you for letting me hang around you, man. You know, 15-year-old kid ditching school to hang around Dr. Dre. And he told me to go to school sometime, but sometime he said, you want to go to the studio and hang out? And I said, hell yeah. And he would take advice from just a young pup in the game and listen to me and show me how to be fresh. And I appreciate you, Dr. Dre. I love you for that, man. I wouldn't be here without you, and I'll never forget that. DJ Yella. Now, Yella didn't have as much time for us. Yella was too busy. We was in Yella way a lot. Dre, why you got these youngsters always around? But you know, he's become, you know, he kept us laughing. He kept us having fun. He kept us remembering that we live in our dream and it's not all that serious all the time. I'm going to go through these other names a little quicker, but not too quick. Lonzo Williams, thank you for letting us hang at your studio and not kicking us out. Rest in peace, Eazy-E. One of the smartest dudes I ever known. We wouldn't be here without his vision, without his courage. We wouldn't be here, and we miss him a lot. MC Ren. You know, me and Ren the same age, so we trying to make sense of all this and having fun at the same time. I see you, Jinx. I just gave it up for you, baby. That's Jinx right there and his mom. Is that mama? Yeah, that's right. She used to endure all kind of whack hip-hop back in the day. She would not kick us out no matter how whack I know we was whack, but she would not kick us out. She endured that music, and we love her too for that. Laylaw, I want to give it up for Laylaw for letting a young dog hang with you when you made your runs, man. You know what I'm talking about. Pat Charbonnet, you know, she the one that really showed me a lot of the game behind the scenes. You know, Pat showed me to make sure I looked at those contracts, make sure that I knew that I was getting what I was worth. I'm gonna go a little faster now. I know y'all know it's hot, but we gonna keep it moving. I gotta do this. You don't get a star on the Walk of Fame every day. I want to thank Lee Young, my lawyer. He's been my lawyer for probably before I've been in the music business, and he's always kept it 100 with me. He's always made sure that we were smart and we at least got most of our damn money. Everybody in the music business chasing some money, so. Michael Gruber for being my first agent, helping me navigate through Boys in the Hood. I want to go back to the Lynch Mob, T-Bone, you know what I mean? Sawed Off Gangster. JD, wish you was here with us. Shorty made a beautiful transformation. I want to thank Yo-Yo for being the hardest rapper, homegirl in LA, for being part of the team. Yo-Yo endured a lot of our bullshit, for real. Thank you, Yo-Yo, for, for just putting up with how crazy we was in the beginning. Real quick, Brian Turner, Mark Cerami of Priority Records, they put me down. They signed me when I left NWA. They didn't blink. They signed me, and I was thankful because I didn't really have, too many places to turn after that. Chuck D and the Bomb Squad helping me produce my first album with Sir Jinx. Sir Jinx, he was the quarterback on that album. I know Chuck D and the Bomb Squad did a lot of work. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Give it up. Come up here, baby. Nah, this is a childhood homie that I wouldn't be here without Sir Jinx. Straight up. It's real. Yeah. I wouldn't be here without this man right here because we did it together and we came up together doing crazy rap contests and shit together. I love you, man. And I love you, dude, man. Thank you for just being yourself, man, all the time. You never let nobody change you, and I appreciate and respect you for that. Boy, that boy's still crazy. Yeah. That's right. We there, baby. That's right. That's why I love him, because ain't nobody else got the heart to come do that right here but Sir Jinx. All right. John Singleton, thank you, man, for putting me in your first movie, pursuing me, telling me I can do it before I knew I could do it, and helping me through it. And, you've been an inspiration to me from day one, and I wouldn't have gotten this far in my career without you. And you will always be my mentor and always be an OG to me. DJ Pooh, thank you. Man, we create magic together whenever we get together. So let's get together and create some more magic whenever you got time. Mr. Woody, another producer that was there for us, putting in work. I only got a few more, man. Relax, y'all. Relax. We're going to get through it. Got to get through this, man. I want to give it up to Mac 10. Yeah. We did some great things together. I think creating the West Side Connection was a beautiful thing. It showed Crips and Bloods that we can work together and that we can make music and money together instead of making funerals. So we did a lot of great things, and I appreciate you for that, Mac 10. F. Gary Gray. Same thing with Pooh. When me and Gary Gray get together, we make magic. He directed It Was a Good Day, one of my best videos and one of my biggest songs. He also directed Friday, a cult classic that we all love. And then he came along 20 years after that to help us, me and Dre, Ren and Yella, produced Straight Outta Compton. And he directed that movie and did a brilliant job, and we love him for that. Some other people behind the scenes, Tony Draper, man. Damn, Draper. Man, this is my secret weapon. Y'all don't know nothing about Tony Draper. I hope y'all don't learn nothing about Tony because he's my secret weapon. Thank you, Dre, for just being there and being a real friend. Being a real friend. E.A. Ski, one of the other producers who helped produce some great music for me. Always been down, always will be down. Few more names. Jeff Quantnitz. Now, Me and Jeff, we're about to rule the world together for sure. You know, we come up with some great, amazing ideas, and we both have the courage to put them in play. You know, me in the public, him behind the scenes, and we hope to give you guys great entertainment for years to come. One of the smartest guys I know, one of the toughest guys I know, especially when it comes to business. Matt Alvarez, you know, we've created some great movies together. I love you, Matt. Hopefully we can work together in the future. Ramses and Sharesky, you know what I mean? You guys are great. You know, did I get that right? Okay. I always want to call him Shashevsky. But that's my man, you know. And, you know, we've done a lot of great things together. Brent Smith is a great guy. And now I want to get to the real, to the fans, to all the people that's been down with your boy Ice Cube from day one. We love you. And as a personal, you know, not talking about my team, I love you. Also, my man, we love you guys. The fans have been there from day one throughout. You know, some of our most controversial projects, they've always stood with us because they believe what we're doing is all about being real. And sometimes when you're real, you hurt people's feelings. But if the people who get their feelings hurt really look deep inside of what's being said, then they could probably see the humanity in the records that we're doing. And they could probably see that music is not just about entertainment, but it's about understanding. It's about us understanding each other. It's about us understanding the human condition and how it affects each one of us. And when somebody has the talent to record that, and you have the interest to buy that, please look deep into the humanity in that. It's not always about those words that's being said that get you uptight. It's really about the spirit that an artist spends his time, spends his creative fuel, so to speak, in giving y'all. And we really just want some understanding. You ain't gonna like everything I do, but you're gonna like most of everything I do. And if you don't like what I got coming, just keep watching, because I'm gonna keep coming. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, Cube, let's unveil the star, and we'd like our other speakers to join us for the unveiling. So come on down.
Shout out to the Godfather, Russell Simmons. Thank you. That's right. Thank you for that. Yo, okay. Bam.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly welcome the Hollywood Walk of Fame Ice Cube.
Yeah. Yes.
Nobody gonna stop us.
Right down here?
Keep right down here.
Both. Everything. Lay down. Do it all, lad. It's your star, man. You, one time. He's the west side. That's it. Come on. Stand it. Standing on the stone. Everybody straight ahead. Get up, get back coming over here. Oh, that's good. Anna.
You down here, sir.
Hang on there, Bob. That's good, Mom. Mom, no, he wants to get Mom. He's great.
Hey, Shay, right down here, Shay. Right here, please. Shay.
He's at the moment.
Right down here, please. Right on the corner. Gentlemen, on your left. You guys right down the front there. Your left. Right here. Get both of you guys right here. Anna. Straight in. Dre, right up this way. Dre, right down here, sir. Can we get you a Dre real quick? West Coast in the building. This is what we live for. What it's about. The beginning. More. That's good, man. Y'all ain't never done. Jake, take the picture. Right ahead. This is what it's about. West Coast! West Coast! West Coast to the building! Yeah! Hey, Lord, y'all blocking these people right here, man. Y'all blocking the money behind.
That's where you from? Can you do me a favor? Can you text? No, I'll change it up a little. No, the same kind of vein.
Yeah, I mean, I was
The last time I saw him, he just walked up to me and said, "Oh, I'm
he said that to me every time I saw him, and then it was like,